It is 3:30 in the morning. I kid you not. And Mount Vernon Police Department claims that they hear nothing and they see nothing. So that suggests that they have been given orders to not shut down this party that is currently against our city ordinance. The disrespect and arrogance coming from our police department suggests that they have no respect for the taxpayers that pay their salary. And the idea that the mayor and the chief of police, in addition to everybody else that is conspiring to disturb the peace and enjoyment of the community in order to allow this to continue at this hour in the morning, is offensive at best. There is a certain amount of arrogance and disrespect that is required in order for this type of disrespect to exist. People have to work when the sun comes up, which is in less than an hour and a half. There are senior citizens that definitely need their rest. They earned it. They've lived long enough to earn the peace and enjoyment of their homes and or their apartments. What man as a father would want anyone to disrupt a mother that brought him into the world in this way, or his children into the world in this way? What are we being presented by this mayor, in addition to the chief of police, who has given our police officers whose salaries that we pay instructions not to shut down this arrogance and disrespect? And look at the way they're talking to the women. And it's not as if the music is enjoyable.
Here's my lady showing birds tonight. I'm an eagle. Where are you?
When you call the police department, I have to reiterate this. When you call the police department, when we call the police department, they say they see nothing and hear nothing. How is that possible? I have to reiterate because they are under the instruction of the chief of police, the commissioner, and the mayor to do absolutely nothing. And the idea that the building department will say that these people, my neighbors, had a permit in order to continue this level of disrespect and arrogance is also insulting at best. It's 3:30 in the morning. And our police department, the men and women who are working right now that are on duty, are earning their paychecks by doing absolutely nothing at the taxpayer's expense. Come on, somebody.
Like, you don't even need money from a nigga. All you need is a nigga to be honest with a little bit of time. Time and honesty, man. These niggas be lying for no reason. She went in my phone, she said, Z, I thought you didn't fuck my homegirl. You know what she told me, nigga?
He's talking about somebody screwing his homegirl. How disrespectful. This is how they're talking to women. And this is what the city's allowing. Mount Vernon Police Department, every police officer on duty tonight is being paid by the taxpayers that live in this community, and they have yet to shut this down. These police officers, even our new recruits, swore to uphold the Constitution and the city ordinance all at once. Yet they are claiming they hear and see nothing. And the phone calls that have been going into the police station are not being recorded as if no one is calling and nothing has happened. Ladies, we can't listen to our TVs, we can't listen to our own music, we can't listen to the sound of our own thoughts. We can't even enjoy our homes because Mount Vernon Police Department, the mayor, the commissioner, and the chief have no problem with taking the payoff that comes with this arrogance and disrespect. There's got to be a payoff.
You see bitches every day. I said, stop worrying about the girls that want me. I'm fucking focused on the people that I love. You understand? You talking about bitches that want me. And I want you. What the fuck, nigga? Does that matter? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. You know what I'm talking about? She said, "Baby, you want to play that back?"
People's homes are being surveilled by criminals. People's cars are being broken into, those that forgot to lock their cars. Women are being assaulted as we speak. The reason why this is happening is because everyone who's in the community understands that the police department is not coming to anybody's aid, rescue, to do anything that has to do with protect and serve. Sexual assaults are happening as we speak. As we speak. The police department can't do jack about it because they're under orders to stay away from the south side. My God, my God. And in this community yesterday, the churches got on the bus and went down to the Poor People's Campaign to march for poor wage, to march against low wages and poverty. Yet, those same churches and those same parishioners and that same mayor and that same commissioner and those same council people allow this level of disrespect to happen where? In the midst of our community. The hypocritical rhetoric that is disseminated into our community by those who are paid as a result of the resident constituent taxpayers is insulting.
Now that I'm popping, you know what I fucking do every day? Shit. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in me. I know you wanted to put it.
I would love to rest. I would love to just have a little bit of peace. Who do these people think they are? What have they done, said to the mayor, the commissioner, the chief, the city council, that they have been allowed to circumvent every city ordinance written? How disrespectful. The amount of arrogance it takes to tell the people in the community indirectly, kiss my ass. I'm going to do what I want to do. And Mount Vernon Police Department, the mayor, the chief, and the commissioner, the city council's in board, and y'all can't do shit but continue to pay their salaries. Come on, somebody. This has got to be the most insane thing that I have experienced as an adult. The idea that the message is if you say something, you risk your health, your freedom, your security, your safety. Because if the police department won't do their job and uphold the law, they're damn sure not going to protect you. They talking about cracking ass and winding it up.
Let's go. Throw your ass, shorty. Throw it anywhere. Throw it everywhere. Throw it everywhere. Sing it, shorty. Sing it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't drop it. Pick it up. Arch your back, shorty. Arch your back. Yeah, arch it. Yeah.
Where's the respect? Where's the respect? And there are venues around here where they can rent these venues for hours amongst hours and do the same thing. They don't have to do it in everybody's backyard. But you see that they would have to pay money. And there wouldn't be enough coming in because then there would be a city ordinance. Well, neighbors, the fix is in. We know that the chief, the mayor, the commissioner, the city council, and the building department are allowing this type of disruption and disturbance. Although we pay their salary, the message is clear. They don't give a fuck about us. It's important. But when it's time to vote, Sean passing Howard out of office, we collectively show up and meet her at the polls. And hopefully we will get a mayor who will allow a police department to do their job. Because after all, the taxpayers